Let's talk about Laura.
Okay, let's talk about Laura.
Honey, what happened the first time that you and Laura made love?
That's such a personal question, you know, for your first question into a therapy session.
Bobby, did you cry?
Did I what?
You know the answer.
Did she laugh at you?
You know the answer. You were Laura, psychiatrist. Oh, it's bad to use that right there.
Were you very sad when Laura died?
Laura wanted to die.
How do you know that?
Because she told me.
What exactly?
She said people tried to be good, but they were really sick and rotten. Her most of all. And every time she tried to make the world a better place, something terrible came up inside her and pulled her back down into hell.
Did you sometimes have the feeling that Laura was harboring some awful secret?
Plural secrets.
Yes.
Laura wanted to corrupt people because that's how she felt about herself.
Yes.
That's really your opinion as a psychiatrist, or are you brainwashing him?
So much. She made me sell drugs so she could help.
Yes? She used you?
What is it?
Out the answer. Follow him. Trust him. Oh, I'm glad that Andy is not there.
About time you got here.
The dog lady!
Come on then. My law does not judge.
That's your place. She said that she knew something interesting. She saw something interesting.
I've got tea. I've got cookies. No cake.
Fine for me.
That's very kind of you, ma'am, but I don't believe it. What kind of cookies?
Sugar. The owls won't see us in here. Shut your eyes and you'll burst into flames.
Excellent.
Margaret?
Steve,
That's her wrong name? Oh, I prefer the log lady.
wait for the tea. The fish aren't running.
You've been expecting this.
Oh, you have expressions like...
My log saw something.
Okay.
Something significant.
She was really waiting for you, like she has enough.
My husband
Cups
was a
of
walking
tea?
man. He met the devil. Fire is the devil hiding like a coward in the smoke.
It was the day after the wedding, was it not?
After the wedding?
Many spirits, doesn't it, Margaret?
You can ask it now.
What did you see that night? The night Laura Plummer was killed.
Shh. On to the talking. The owls were flying. Many things were blocked. Laughing.
Two men
Two
nothing.
girls. Flashlights passed by. In the woods, over the ridge. The dark was pressing in on her. Quiet then. Later, footsteps. One man passed by. Screams. Terrible. Terrible.
Your description is good and bad at the same time.
Girl. Further up. Over the ridge.
You saw something, but did you see already the moment when they were captured or something like that? I'm not sure.
Girls were Laura and Ronette.
Yes, but maybe it was before them getting captured. Maybe it's that one. The Daltons.
There's always music in the air. Waldo.
Birds. Yes, that one. You're gonna want to develop that one.
Blood.
Mm-hmm. The missing part. Aha!
Why did you have this $1,000 poker chip when you know we had every patch yesterday? I thought you preferred women. Certain experience.
Jerry gave me that. It's good luck, John. I'm so relieved. You found it. I'm quite changed.
Yes.
In that case.
Oh, you're forgiving him really quick.
Let's put in the mill. Let's do it tonight.
No, love. I'll give Josie one last chance to sell. Tomorrow.
So many informations right there. Audrey, you need to say that to Cooper. But without asking something else in exchange.
I want to thank you all for turning out to welcome our neighbors from the magical Isle of Iceland. Vi udla Islandliker. We are all Icelanders. We'd rather have as partners in our future.
Someone put that music right now, middle of the speech, on purpose.
Dance with it. It is serious. Dance with it.
You're gonna think that it's a tradition to dance like that? Good job, Catherine Lagree. Did you do that, Audrey? No. No, you didn't. You can see how sad he is.
Donna, it's Madeleine. I was looking in Laura's room and I remember when we were younger, she used to hide cigarettes in her bedclothes. I found a tape in her hiding place.
One of the tapes that she was making to her psychiatrist? That's Josie, no?
Did anyone see you come in here?
You have a business with Josie?
Realize the risk. If anyone sees this.
This was hidden in her desk, where you said it would be.
Then we can proceed.
We thought that they were conspiring against you, when in fact, both of you are playing her. Oh, that double agent role for you, Benjamin, I'm not sure of you and who is gonna truly win at the end, because who are you working for truly? Leo.
I told you to mind the store, Leo, not over your own franchise. Hey, that's do as you're told, Leo.
Oh really, Leo? Hank attacking you? Shelly waiting for you? Cops waiting for you also?
How are you doing with that?
You're not gonna hurt me again.
You stupid little slut. You haven't got the guts.
Open your eyes, my dear. Open your eyes, like. Ah, she didn't kill him. Someone entered into your room? Audrey, no.
Reach over and turn on the light.
Audrey, no. Cooper, no.
Please.
Cooper. If something is happening between them, be sure that I'm gonna blame more, way more Cooper than Audrey. Audrey, she's 18, seems so, but still she's still a teenager. She's acting like a teenager, she's thinking like a teenager, and all of that, we can see it. So for an adult, it's not okay. For someone also who has a certain responsibility and role right there, we can see that, you know, he's respected and he's an FBI agent and all of that. It's not okay to take advantage of that superior position because a teenager admires that position, you know, so you're taking advantage of it, and of her being amazed by your position. Like, come on! You're an adult, she's a teenager, she admires you, but not for the good reason, and you're taking advantage of her right there. Like, I'm really gonna blame him if it's happening. I'm not gonna be okay with it, I prefer to warn you. And her, for sure, I want to be like, come on Audrey, you're too obsessed with the guy for no reason, you're a teenager, you shouldn't do that. But again, she's a teenager, she doesn't have the maturity to see that it's wrong right there. I don't care about the 18 years old thing, like, clearly she's a teenager, she's looking like a teenager, she's thinking like a teenager, she's feeling stuff emotionally like a teenager. But I wouldn't be against the two of them working together, because clearly right now Audrey has a lot of big information that Cooper doesn't have yet, and it would be really interesting for the two of them to talk together about all of this information. She knows that Benjamin, her father, is working with Catherine to burn the mill, that maybe they planned a lot of stuff together, all of that situation, the fact that something is going on at the perfume department, you know, of that store, of her dad's store, all of the situation also with the psychiatrist, and all. She knows a lot of stuff. Audrey, she needs to talk about it with Cooper, and Audrey is working with Donna right now and with James, and also these two, they are working with Madeleine, who discovered that tape. I think that it's one of the tapes, you know, that she was making for the psychiatrist, so it's gonna be Laura talking about deep secrets. So a lot of persons right now have information about Laura, but they never shared these informations, and they need to. So one of them or all of them together are going to connect the dots. Josie, the fact that Benjamin and Josie are working together, and they are working together to manipulate Catherine. Do you want to prove that Catherine, she's really an evil bitch, and she was trying to burn the mill and all? Like, Josie, is it what you want to do? Or is it something else? Like, in fact, since the beginning it's happening, did you truly plan the death of your husband? That's why Hank is threatening you. Maybe Hank is threatening you to tell the truth about the fact that you hired him to kill your husband? I don't know. Bonjour, right there. Catherine saved the moment, you know, with that dance with Leland and all. That was clever what she did. How she used that situation. Hank is out. So I have to believe him, you know, when he's saying that he wants to be really a good person with Norma, that he wants to change, to have her trust again. What he's saying is right, you know, he's saying that he doesn't want for her to forgive him just like that, he wants to let her time, that he's gonna try his best to prove that he changed, so he's saying only the right stuff right now, and doing the right stuff with her, because with the rest, we saw him threatening Josie, we saw him threatening Hank, we saw him threatening Leo right there, so I don't know anymore. I think that Shelly, she just hurt Leo right there at the end. She didn't kill him. He was still screaming, you know, like her, so... But I think that it can be great because he's gonna go to the hospital, so the cops are gonna come, they want to arrest him, they want to interrogate him, so it would be the good time for that. It can be great, that. but they found his shirt with Jacques Renault's blood on it at Jacques Renault's place. It's not logical. Like, if truly Leo attacked, killed Jacques Renault, he shouldn't have left the shirt right there. So it's really someone who tried to connect these two people together, because I think that person, Bobby, thought that it was Laura's blood, so Cooper, you know, can guess pretty easily that the person who hid that shirt right there committed a mistake, that something is wrong right there. The situation with the magazine, the situation with that place, you know, I don't know what to think about it. I thought that Laura and Ronette were working together at that prostitution house, that they were friends, and that's why Laura, she had that magazine in which Ronette is. They were working, both of them, at the perfume department, no? Also at this store. At least Ronette, but maybe not. Maybe just Ronette was working at this prostitution house, which would go with my idea that Leland went into that prostitution house and never saw his daughter working there. Ah, but these two, no, Benjamin and the other one, you know, the uncle, they were talking about Laura, like they're gonna miss her, and you know, someone was there to replace her. No, Laura was working there also. But at the same time, maybe they were filmed, you know, by the Renault brothers into that place, that cabin. You know, they were doing weird stuff regularly, I mean, and maybe one time it went wrong, and that's why they found blood, they found threads, they found really bad stuff. Or maybe it was the first time that these brothers took them right there. But oh, like, I'm not sure, like, even the log lady, I love the fact that we saw the log lady and we talked even more with her. That was so cool. And how she's talking about stuff, it's also so cool. But what she saw, what she heard, are we sure that it's... We can be sure that it's Ronette and Laura, these two girls. Maybe it's truly the Renault brothers, these two guys. We don't know who is the third guy. But is it when they were captured, or is it something which happened before that? We know that Laura, on that day, she had sex with 3 different people. So, you know, so many possibilities right there. Maybe she was killed after being with these 2 guys under these circumstances, you know, this moment that the log lady witnessed. Oh, I don't know, I'm really confused about all of that. I just love the fact that we had the log lady again, and that she was acting like that again. Maybe she's gonna steal, you know, Nadine's place into my heart. The log lady. Nadine, it has been a long time that we didn't see her. Right there, she was not in town, she was trying to sell a new product. That's why Ed, he managed to talk that much with Norma. The fact that both of them are not finding the courage to leave her husband, his wife, to be together, and it seems that it has been a long time that it's the case. Norma, she said something like, we're not allowing ourselves to be together because we're thinking too much about other people. Like, for me, Ed, when he said, oh, I'm not gonna leave Nadine right now, you know, she's not feeling that well, it sounds so much like all of the excuses of all of the guys like him cheating on their wife. I'm not sure, you know, that I can truly believe so. Like, maybe it's not that he's not finding the courage to leave his wife, it's just that he's a fucking coward no matter what, and he wants the butter, the money of the butter, and the woman who is making the butter. I don't know if you have that expression into your country, but that's a French expression. Il veut le beurre, l'argent du beurre et la crémière. That was a good episode. I have the impression that we're progressing because we're discovering more stuff, and I have the impression to see things, you know, like more clearly, at least to connect more things together, but at the same time, we are discovering other things which are confusing me, which are creating new connections and stuff, so I'm totally lost. Like, I have really trouble to understand the situation right now and to tell you, okay, my theory for what happened to Laura, it's that and that. I have no theories for now. I have people that I'm suspecting for that and that reason. I'm not suspecting, you know, to be the killer, but suspecting like they're hiding something, it's weird and all. I have people that I don't trust, I have people that I prefer, but I have no clue, no real clue, in fact, about what happened, what truly happened. I need more, I was gonna say more dots, more information, more big informations. I know that you're giving me a lot of information, but a lot are about parallel narrative arcs, you know, but not really about the murder case which is going on right there. I'm sorry. I'm trying to investigate, but I'm not that good. You know me, you know that normally my instinct is pretty good, you know, for other shows, other animes, you know, to understand stuff and all. You're a witness of that. I can guess things normally pretty quickly, and my weird theories can, in fact, tell me a lot of things in advance. Like, I'm always going to be proud about the fact that I knew for Mr. Robot, you know, about the last reveals, the last amazing reveals. In fact, I guessed them pretty early, so I'm proud of it. And for other shows and animes, it's also the case, you know, I guess stuff in advance. But right there, for now, I'm lost. Okay, we're gonna see on another day, on another session of binge watching, discovering a new episode, if I manage to understand more things. For today, it's all, you know, for you and for me, so it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.